everyone. Today we're focused on our foundation and getting a firm foundation in alignment with the root chakra and our exploration of that this week. So if you're ready to get moving a little bit, come onto your mat and let's get started. So we're going to start at the top of your mat and feet are hip bone distance apart. You're standing nice and tall, looking forward. We're going to inhale, spiral the arms open left and right and lift up, and exhale, press the arms down. Again, inhale, lifting up, and exhale, pressing down. One more, inhale, lifting tall, and exhale, pressing away. Inhale, lift up and stay there with a nice exhale, reaching the fingers to the ceiling and pressing the feet to the floor. Take right hand to your left wrist and lift up and over. A nice big side bend, pressing the feet into the floor. Inhale, lift up, switch hands, and exhale to the left. And coming up to center again, inhale, reach nice and tall, and a big side bend, keeping both front points of your hips facing forward. And come up, and to the other side. And come center. Press the arms down, staying nice and tall. One more time. Inhale, lift up. This time we're going to forward fold. So exhale, bend the knees deeply, fold forward over your legs, clasping your elbows. Let your head hang, and just feel a nice stretch here for the low back. Your abdominals are lifting up into your back to support you here. And maybe you go side to side if that feels nice on your back, keeping the knees bent. Just stay here for a moment and enjoy the stretch. Bring that to a stop. Release your elbows. Roll your spine up to standing. Your head is the last to come up. And you stand nice and tall. Finding a firm footing here for a mountain pose, press your feet into the floor. All 10 toes are facing forward. Allow your arms to hang by your side and your hands are facing forward also, your palms. Just begin to shift your weight. Spread your toes nice and wide and shift your weight to the front part of your foot and then back to the heel. Making your foot a little bit wider, feeling as if they have roots into the ground, keeping you firm and secure. At the same time, your feet are pressing to the floor. Your crown of your head is reaching up to the ceiling. Shoulders and neck are just nice and easy. And just imagine that security of your roots pressing into the ground. Shift your weight so that it's in the front part of your foot. One more time. Inhale, lift the arms up. Bend the knees, exhale, fold forward again. Bend your knees so deeply that your hands can come to the mat, and then step back to down dog. So pressing the floor away with your hands, and let's pedal the feet. So stretching the back of the leg. Here, the priority is going to be your long spine. So lift your abdominals in and up. Try and keep the front of your ribs relaxed. And you have a nice long spine from the crown of your head all the way to your tailbone, which is reaching on a high diagonal for the ceiling. Making sure you have pressure in all your knuckles. Bring the pedaling to a stop. Lift or carry your right leg forward. We're coming into low lunge. Back knee is down, and check in with your own alignment, making sure your knee is over your ankle. If you have blocks, grab them if you like them. You can have your hands on the mat, hands on blocks. Pick your size of blocks that you need today, depending on how stiff you feel. And here we're going to lift the abdominals up so you're facing forward. Your fingertips are on your mat or on your blocks or the palm of your hand. And feel a nice stretch in the front of the left hip. Breathing here. Allow your abdominals to lift off your front thigh. Keep breathing. And feel the inner thighs hug together. From here, keep your hands where they are, or your choice, lift the arms up to the ceiling. Now, doing this is a bigger stretch in the front body. Abdominals are lifting in to support you. Maybe you take your arms wider to get a little more stretch in the front of the chest. One more breath here, and then bring your hands back to your blocks or back to the floor. Curl the back toes under. Send your right foot back. You're in plank, and shoulders are over your wrists. Now, nice strong energy here, pushing out your heels and the top of your head. So you're like a piece of steel from the head all the way to your heels. Inner thighs are still hugging, even if they're not touching. Next, exhale brings you back to down dog. Press the hips to the ceiling. If you feel like you want to pedal your legs again, feel free. Long spine is the priority again here. Abdominals lift in and up. Nice long neck. Don't let your head just hang. We're going to the left side. So either carry or lift your left leg up to step through to your hands. Back knee comes down. Left knee is over left ankle. Again, blocks are here if you need them. Feeling a stretch here in the front of the right hip now. Lift your abdominals off your front thigh and breathe. Relax your back toes and feel the inner thighs hug together. You've got a nice firm foundation here. You can stay here, or maybe you lift your arms forward and up, lifting more from the abdominals to extend the arms. Take the arms wide again if your chest feels tight. And your gaze is forward, but your collarbones are a little bit lifted. Breathing here again for maybe 2 or 3 breaths. Keep your abdominals lifting in and up to support you. And feel your front foot and your back leg into the mat, more support. One more breath, and then bring your hands back to your blocks or to the mat. You're going to curl your back toes under, press into plank again. Again, nice and strong. You're pushing the floor away. You're lifting yourself long. Abdominals are supported in and up like a tight zipper to keep you nice and strong here. Next, exhale, down dog, sending your hips to the ceiling. From here, walk your feet forward towards your hands. Bend the knees as much or as little as you need to. You're in a forward fold. Take a big breath in here, and then exhale, roll your spine up to standing. Use your hands as much as you need to onto your legs. And head is the last thing to come up. We're coming back to the top of your mat for another mountain pose or Tadasana to feel the roots. Again, spreading the toes nice and wide, feeling the roots of your feet into the earth. And from that firm foundation, lifting the rest of you up nice and tall and solid. Reach the crown of your head forward. Your gaze is just soft and forward. And then just a breath or two here. Practicing a bit of balance, we're going to come into tree pose. So we'll start with a little extra weight on your left foot. Bring your right heel to your opposite ankle and the toes are down. Now you can stay right here, or you can bring your right foot onto your left shin. Hands are on the hips or in prayer. Press foot to shin and shin to foot and lift your abdominals up so you're standing strong and tall. Gaze is forward. Maybe the heel of your hands are pushing together. If this pose is not new for you, you can lift your foot up higher onto your thigh, but not onto the knee joint. Keep feeling the opposition of foot to shin, shin to foot. Lift up and bring the foot down and bring your arms down. Let's do the other side. So again, start just with the ankle to heel to ankle. Find your stability in your right leg. Lift the foot of the left leg onto your shin. Hands can be on the hips or in prayer. Feel firm foundation of your standing foot and pressing shin to left foot and left foot to shin. You're standing nice and tall and firm. Abdominals are still here to support you. Lift the arms up and press the arms down to the sides. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, fold forward, bending your knees as much as you need to take your hands to the mat. Come down to your hands and knees and swing around to sitting. Legs are in front of you. You're sitting up nice and tall for a little spinal twist. Crossing the right leg over the left. Sitting nice and tall. If you need your block to help you, feel free. And we're going to lift the spine up very tall. And on your exhale, you're going to twist to the right. Use your right back hand to keep you lifted. You're trying to get taller and a little teeny bit forward. Stay here and breathe for just a moment. And then come back to center. Shake out your legs if you need to. Other side. Left foot over right, sitting up nice and tall. Right hand is on your left thigh. Left hand is back to help you lift your spine even taller. And exhale as you twist to the left. Growing taller as you do this. Breathing here. And come back to center. Shake out your legs. Bend your knees. Move your bottom forward if you need to. So you have plenty of room behind you on the mat. And sit up nice and tall, pressing your feet to the floor. We're going back halfway with the spine. So roll back just halfway. Your legs and feet are together. Elbows are in and shoulders are down. Exhale, bring yourself forward. Again, lifting up tall. Roll back halfway to feel a stretch on your low back or arms are straight. And keep rolling down to the mat until your head is the last to come down. Take your right ankle and cross it over your left thigh for a nice stretch on the outer part of your hip. Bring the left thigh towards you if you like for more of a stretch. And flex your top right foot. Breathing here. And bring your left foot down. So, left ankle is over right thigh, left foot is flexed. If this is enough stretch, stay right here. Otherwise, you can bring your right thigh towards you, holding the back of your thigh. And feeling, hopefully, a nice left. Your tailbone is down. Don't let it a long spine again here. Your pelvis should be flat. Your abdominals are lightly supporting you here in a stretch. And bring your right foot to the mat, left foot comes off, and just extend your legs. Yeah, we're just laying here nice and long. Your legs can be just comfortable. Palms can press down, or palms can lift up, your choice. Since grounding is our theme today, I want you to close your eyes for just a moment. And try and feel some gratitude for the work that you've just done, feeling good in your body. And as you lay here for a moment, just tune into your breath and feel the whole back line of your body supported into the mat. With this foundation, you are supported, secure, and grounded. Imagine those roots again extending from your body all the way into the earth, getting all the nourishment and support that you need from nature. One or more breaths here. And allow all the nourishment and the roots that you've imagined come back into your body. Moving on to the right side of your body. Knees are bent. Your top elbow can be bent and hand pushing to the floor, and stay here for just a moment. Eyes still closed. Press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Long spine and just easy neck. Lift your arms up. Bring the hands and palms together in a prayer position. Bringing your arms and hands down to heart center. And slightly bowing forward. Dip the chin. Open your eyes, taking in the color of your mat. And thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel a little bit more grounded and a little bit more supported.